I'm playing this on my own a bit. Read a couple times about an update, but I didn't realize you had to opt into it and found where to do that. I don't know if I should try to play on like the high stake or just the old one. I've been trouble like just with this one. I've been trying to play flushes less. Maybe I should stop trying to play flushes less. So this was made to be 25. Already want. I would have taken this if it was 15, because you don't get like a free rare Joker, which before it would just be a guaranteed certain Joker. Sure, let's just go straight to the. Well, if you just throw the clubs at me, I'm not gonna not play them. I still think two pair is like the worst hand of all of them. Okay, then I'm tempted to just throw them all away. Remember what I just said about flushes? I lied. I need 600 points with no help. Now a two pair might be not horrible. Probably not completely horrible. I've been playing them less when you're not looking. Okay, so then I haven't ever had this. It's flush day. Sorry about that. See, I've never even had this one before. I never thought this was good enough. I mean, ×2 is good, but like, unless if you're playing flushes all the time. I mean, I'll play flushes all the time if you really just want me to. But I think it was straight. All the straight ones, I think, were increased. I think this was +2. That's +3. Straight flushes. Intriguing. I mean, I'm probably not playing any of them. Gonna lean me to flushes. I should lean into it too. Oh, I love this one. When 0 discards remaining. I don't think that was changed any, but this could be 15. Always. I just don't get it. Like, the fact that this exists makes every Joker that says, like, +10 if, like, useless. I don't want it. I almost never hit reroll. I'm, like, actually tempted maybe to do that. Free and polychrome. You know, the first blind, almost, since it doesn't give you almost any money, well, you also don't get a shock too. Just shy. Base cards. Base card flushes. Now, if I had any opportunity to change my deck at all. hair to fall back to. Base card, blushes, huh? Like it said that you can, after fighting the boss, you can immediately see what's coming up. It always seemed crazy you couldn't. One hand size is kind of bad for flushes, so good to get it now. Over with. So close to straight flush. Well, yeah, you can't think about what all the jokers are. You just have to think about the jokers that are in front of you. Good boss. So, odd is a little more odd. I mean, if I don't have, like, a 5, it's easy just to grab whatever. Huh? Oh, regular steel. Okay. I was like, this is different, but it's not different at all. Filed. And base card. Can't say no to steel. Sam. Steel is tough with flushes. I want to see more. Choices. This, I guess what's weird is like adding cards up there. It's good in one sense, but I almost hate the slots getting taken. I almost wish that whenever you add these from being purchased from the shop, like it always gave you the choice of one in addition to the normal stuff it gives you the choice of. Oh. I can see where we're going. I want to see a shop. I was debating reroll, but I hate that reroll doesn't give you packs, but maybe I'm sure there's some really good reason not to do that. So, how are the cards right now? I have extra diamonds. Hearts burn. Need to get rid of the odd cards first. Play some straights. Who wants to play straights? I'm just playing with this to see some of the new update stuff pop in. And, I mean, I'm trying levels I haven't beaten before. And it's a pretty low level with the first deck. I've spent most of the time with other decks. Gains 3 mult when a booster pack is skipped. I have never liked this one. I almost never see a Mega Buffoon card in the shop. Diamonds I absolutely want. Choose 2. Okay, that's good. Which I'm gonna want the rest of them. Especially if I have to chuck one for it. I don't think so. This... Yeah, I probably could have just bought this. This is gonna go down fast. Yeah. It's so easy to... Felt great getting that much money just up front. Some runs are just clawing for cash. Well, I'm not giving myself much time to use these tarot cards here. Part of the plan of playing the round. Yes. Do this so I can play some of the tarot cards. And, you know, hopefully get a good one too. Converts all cards in hand to a single random suit. Well, that's kind of makes this a little meaningless right now, doesn't it? I feel like I need to do it. Watch it be hearts. Just don't be hearts. I got rid of some hearts. Okay, with chucking some of the diamonds. Alright. Okay, we like black cards now. I want it. Guess I could have used lovers, but then I would have gotten it on, you know, a card I would have been like a major suit, but I guess there isn't a major suit right now. Odd and wild. I like this. And it's so cheap. It hurts my soul. I don't have any, like... I have one fancy card copy. I hate leaving tarot cards set. So the other spades all over the place and the rest are whatever, so I don't want to turn a spade into a diamond. That's not bad. I guess it's also weird. It's not... Odd doesn't play with face cards. Which... Come on. Super synergy. I hate not using all three. Now I'm gonna do this and then freaking win. Who wants that? I don't want that. Horrible. Can't stand it. Face card gives ×2. Straight flush, because why not? Oh wow. Hopefully I can use all of these cards. A world is good, but what a bad selection. This, but... Oh, what pain. Usually I have this problem when, like, the deck has mostly changed stuff, but, like, wow. Can't use these cards. Part of me says just change the 2 to spades, because I have the most spades. Look it up. One of them being steel would... What's bad about this is that ×2 is early. It only really multiplies your hand. And any card triggered ones like this. But it's the first one, so it really kind of works against this. No, because it does the +5 when it's scored, so the only thing having to do with this position is its polychrome effect. And that needs to be last. Or at least with these two need to be at least on the right. But yeah, this will happen when scored, no matter where it is. Man, I want to use the arrow cards. Let's go. And give me more tarot cards I will refuse to use. Let's just see the card. So hearts can just die. Clubs can be wild. The weight off my shoulders. It's like these points feel so easy right now, but how long is that gonna last? Although, probably shouldn't worry about the bonus rounds. Just a workout one day. The choice. Well, I will read the other choices. So the blue seals are now controllable. Whatever hand you played. That's kind of a big deal now. Ah. I want to see it. I want to do it. Ah. Negative hand size. Man. If it wasn't doing flushes, maybe. Single random rank, -1 hand size. You just don't want me to pick. These cards are so hard. Yeah, I can't deal with some of these spectral cards. Like yeah, not a flush deck. Yeah. Continue. This game doesn't really have a boss card. It's man, it's so hard to use them with flushes. If I have mostly spades, then it can work out. Now I'm like, maybe I should have tried to discard to get seal. Copies the ability of the leftmost joker. I always just kind of hated that it's the leftmost. Yeah, it's a very... Remember they posted on Twitter, like, this was the most important change of the... They probably didn't say that, but... Posted that this was being changed and like... sure could have been a joke. I mean, it is a joke. Winks, but it's a joke. Wow, everything's so cheap. Would I like 2 cards to rot up there? I should have picked the club. They have more diamonds. It's more money. No fancy cards to copy. Empress and good. I think buckets of money, I guess, is good too. But the part of the problem here is I haven't had the choice of tons of cards to spend it on. I could copy this. Screw the odd cards. I do like it better. Doesn't need to be next to it, but just for the sake of visually it's associated with it. Would you like to upgrade 4 of a kind for no reason at all? Yeah. We have a kind and the face card Joker again. I have paid 0 attention to this. This one usually just isn't a big deal. Some kings, so +5. I was thinking about that. The Joker I don't have that would matter the order of me playing them. Defeat the game. This isn't a game that's meant to be fully cleared, really. There's so much to it tracks. Well, that doesn't. I was playing with this one earlier, but kind of crappy now. That's kind of crappy. So this was also reduced from +4 to 3. Well, I'm gonna take that. Yes, please. The bar is higher for getting random jokers now. Let's try it. Wow. Where's the spades? Hearts and clubs are garbage. More clubs. I should treat them as garbage. Just nicer to affect the face cards. I say as I throw them away. Yeah, cards. These kind of cards, these kind of cards, kind of cards that are in the box up there that aren't there. Should do it. Okay, this should almost do it. I haven't looked close at the score to see where it's lacking, but yay. Hands you won't play will give you more points. All right. Sure works. Getting up there. Doing on the numbers, straight flush is actually, I think, yeah, straight flush was made to go up faster. All right, so magician now affects 2 cards. I hate that that's not worth the $1. I mean, it kind of is worth the $1 because whatever. Yeah. Okay. No repeat hand types this round. Well, that flush better be good. I want some face cards in there. I feel like I gotta try to get the flush to get the planet. Very much both. I was just like not playing it as much, and then, well, now there's a reason to play it more. A little bit more. I mean, I've been playing it just like little bits. I would not mind more. Good as I can get it. Not a lot higher. Ways to go, and I'm already feeling some struggle coming up. And Wheel of Fortune. Clubs are not wonderful. I hate that. I hate this card. Just hate it. Because it's amazing and not. Sure. Add the number of times the poker hand has been played, which is 14. That is going to be as good as this really quick, since I feel committed to flushes. I wish there was a better card than this, but I mean, the polychrome is the reason it's sitting there. Gonna swap that. Not as good this second, but it will be very soon. Need to pay attention if I need this more or this more. Chops. Woo. Guess what's weird is I should try to not score high so I could play the flushes more to up it. Oops. This has changed to now do tarot cards on every 8 instead of planet cards on pairs of 8s. Boss. Heart cards. Good. Diamonds are okay, but seals are more okay. Good as that is, I don't know. My thought was playing this more, but it's only upgrading flush once. I guess I should remember that. Yeah, stack lands. I beat the game. The only thing left was discovering all of the rest of the cards, which there was a few of. I feel like I should play like diamonds for like, hard to get them. I'm gonna chuck this to try to play more of them. Avoid the king. Good. Let's get to play 2 of them. Alright, my multiplier is apparently the thing suffering the most here. Oh boy. I feel like that like the 4+4 mult Joker should just like always be in the first shop. Just so I've had runs where it's just there's like nothing. It's just so basic. Like how could it be good for more than the like first 2 antes? Destroy all other Jokers. Cool. That's super. Diamonds, I guess I'm less likely to completely destroy. I don't want to put on a spade. Not a great deck for that. Sure ain't gonna score. Okay. Those are good choices. Cards. What are heart cards? What kind is that? King of Diamonds. Actually, perfect. Although, probably, well. Like it doesn't help me now, but having the tarot cards just sit there is not great. Get fancy? I don't think it makes sense to get fancy. I think it only hurts. So sad. Hate it. Seems crazy to have a hand that's strictly better ever be worth less than a hand that's lower. But I don't know how you would balance that. So. But I guess you have to play Flush House once before make it better, and then if I do play it, maybe I can play another, but that's not happening either, so I guess I'll just play it. Fancy, fun. Yeah, +1. Woohoo. Yeah. Never bought it, so that's a good reason to do it. Rolls are really cheap now. Sell value of all other owned jokers +8. For 5. That's a common one? Wow. Weird to me that any scaling one would be common. 8 is just so low. Didn't even look to see if Flush House was there. This card. To hope to convert. Yeah. Actually, diamonds. But I'm not going to see more diamonds that I want to play, so. Be nice to convert the wild cards, because I mean there's a ton of cards I still have to I can use this kind of stuff on. I still like don't want to win first time. I don't know how much that is though, because the whole score preview thing. Could try to move the jokers around, I guess. Good as I can. Wow, +20. Gonna be 2,000 is my like limit at the moment. Oh, this is back. But now this is 20. But it has to be, you know, I have to actually play the flush, the negative. But I'm gonna ditch this. As I said, Mult was needed more. Why not? But this was made like more expensive or something. Never liked this card. Wow. That's really cool that reroll can give you the same card. I don't like any like first person, third person shooter, so, but I'm weird, I guess. Didn't grow up playing them, I don't know. I don't want a random Joker now. Trying to score less. Believe it. Like, what? Well, I guess Metroid Prime was an exception, but I mean, I haven't played the other ones. I've only played the first one. I mean, apparently playing one Metroid Prime game every 4 years is on track to play them all before Metroid Prime 4 comes out. Level 12. Could get those tarot cards and convert more to spades. That'd be amazing. Like, I gotta re-roll a couple times now. Why not? Playing a flush sets money to 0. Well, that's just fine and dandy. Held in hand at the end of round. I'll rather be on a card I don't want to like completely burn. Hold that a second. So I want to like play a low thing. Let's see what this is. I guess. Cards now. I don't know that I like any of them here that much. Feels amazing, but I would much prefer it to be a spade so that I don't feel as trapped with an unplayable card. This later. I still like have in the back of my head like that I'm gonna play diamonds maybe, but it didn't break the first time I played it. Practically a miracle. I don't even understand this one. Build up money now. gonna be temperance. That I'd want to convert like this into a 5. Hoping I can switch it. Hello. A little better. Kind of a little better. That's not bad. Wow. Like hallucinate flushes here. This one. I don't want to make it to the final hand. A lot of hands now. Oh, is this hitting diminishing returns yet? I don't think so. The multiplier's kind of gotta know. World card. Of course, sure works. Very helpful. Like tons of money. Yeah. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. So like, you just don't know what order these are in. So I have to play a hand to guess the times to figure out where they are. So it just, I guess it just, I've never had that one. I guess it just screws up kind of one hand. This is the last one. I mean, I hate that I'm tempted to skip it. For post-game nonsense. That's fine. I am totally confident. Let's see. 2. What is this? Oh, copy is the leftmost Joker. But I think I want the plus mold to be copied. Because like I want these to be last, so I think these are, I didn't see which one was 20 and which one was 15. That's better. cards. Avoid some fancy cards. Kinda. I mean, score's already over halfway there. With the jokers in the wrong order. Hey. Like I ever stop. Get over there. Take that. Cards. I guess I will do that. Trigger all face cards. If I ever had added more, maybe. You have a couple more. Just not that great. I think for what I got. Oh, guilty not upgrading Flush House. No. Love to see some 10s. Pick 2. Which this was a spade. I'd convert the 3 to it in a heartbeat. Still my but my controller like tends to drift a little bit. Mainly if I can make them face cards. So I mean, if I can make the 9s into 10s, then they're one step away. Yes. Or did that in the wrong order. Actually hasn't like drawn any new information, so maybe able to do it in the other order. Might also be a 10. Okay. So this is now re-trigger the first card. Total of 3 times. Copies the Joker to the right. Yeah, I would like that. So what's interesting is it copies the ability, and I definitely don't want this ability copied. Sure, it's funny. Look at that. Level 2. Like maybe I should not hold that right now. Try to up level. That makes those so much better. Because I'm gonna totally change strategies now. This thing is just... I wish there were rule jokers and scoring jokers, like, separately. I mean... It's better for him not to be, but because of that, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, that's gross. This is pretty good if you can get it early. The chips and malt are pretty balanced. Oh, what's it now? Just made to last longer. This is a pretty nice temporary one. The other one, but like, I haven't seen a world card at all. This one I've liked. Still think malt is more important. If anything, I hate that I could see switching this out. Seems insane to change these two. Seems insane to lose times 1.5, but feels very temporarily easy. All flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards negative. I would have paid $40 for it. This one hand. For a chance to get a lot more stuff. I mean, I have 5. That's tempting. Yeah, it is. I wish it was somehow easier to get more slots. There was some way you could apply negative or something besides erasing all of your jokers with a spectral card. And half of the spectral cards just feel like if you do them early, fine. Otherwise, they're awful. Sure. So if I have a wild card, I get ×3. There's some jokers that give you money and you can sell them for money. I see 5 wild cards. It's never liked this, but works weirdly. Does it? I mean, I think I've bought it just to throw it away or something. I don't think I've really tried to use it. I've just assumed like a wild card would trigger all of that. And then pretty much that's the only way it's going to happen for pretty much ever. You need 4 cards that fulfill the conditions. So each of these, a diamond card, comma, means it'll take 1 card that applies to be a diamond and separate it out, and the rest have to meet from your other cards. Well, I hate it then. Like, the way I read it is, it contains a diamond card, and hand contains a club card, and hand contains a heart card, which would mean a wild card would satisfy all of them. If that's the case, then I don't want it. I just made that kind of awful. Sadly, this is just not a like my chips have been pretty close to the malt, so in for a freaking $2 common joker. It's like I really need something fancy to replace them, but it's hard to just let that be something random. But everything's random, so if I at least play, I get to up this base multiple fun. To replace something. Ruined this. If I had an extra slot here, it'd be great to use Emperor and then get the other one. Fine. Yeah, that would not be fine. Don't throw the diamonds away yet. Yeah, that's the worst one. That's the absolute worst one. I don't know what I want to do with these. get over it, I guess. Yes, please. Only 12. I still want to like underplay. I guess. Like I should move them around if I really wanted to. Well, I guess not seeing world cards right now is probably okay. Yay. So like a maybe? Joyce. Fantastic. Damn. Damn, the best one. I wanted to see a boring spade. I guess it wouldn't hurt to do a boring diamond right now. Mind making the clubs into spades, although the wild card kind of would suck to do at the moment. Forgetting I could play it with 4 cards. That'll be helpful when I have to draw for these stupid diamonds, though. Okay, at least with playing 4 cards, the stone card isn't so bad. I got a purpose there. I got an ability to do that. And once I'm at ante 17 or so, maybe I can switch doing. I've never rerolled this much. I really like this card. Bad time. Yay! X's everywhere. Well, if that was that easy. That's exciting. What is this? Planet cards in your consumable area give... Well, that's kind of inconsequential to me, I guess, but not, but yes, but I can easily get one of those, so that's... I mean, that's pretty awesome, actually, but I don't have room. Sure. I always feel like this one is better maybe than it is, because like you can get the steel cards to double trigger. Which being able to play 4 cards helps immensely with that. I got like 2 of them. Even like see that that's a steel card. So like losing a times 1.5 to get a different times 1.5 also feels silly. Okay, the numbers are starting to make me sick. So there's a few hearts, and the clubs would be good to pick first. The diamond, I mean, many of those clubs are upgraded. Switch. I would like to see 3 of them at least. What did I even discard? When to put it on. I want those hands, but I mean, I don't think that's going to be the reason I'll lose. main reason. I don't understand this card at all. Like, is it guaranteed to be one in my deck? Is it guaranteed to be one I have more than one of? Like, it hurts. Like, sure, if I get my deck to be all the same card, then that's great. That's the best card ever. No, I don't want to be any of these. What good is a wild card if it's a spade? Plus, I got 5 better. Getting rough. Grin reluctantly and grimace. 3 random enhanced face card. 1 random card. Yeah, that's a great thing. Yep, great. Time to change strategy entirely, except that this negative joker counts too. Yeah. Negative to a random joker -1 hand size. Okay, that's tempting. That's actually tempting. Red seal, why the hell not? Red seal me a steel. Not gonna want it to be that. Till I see better. So when it says prevents death, do you just win or get like another hand? Well, that's less helpful now. Final hand. Why the last one? I mean, I see why. I mean, that King Chad is only the first card. This is the other way of making it not every time. Discards. Oh, one. What am I even gonna draw? Am I gonna actually draw that many spades? Been able to make 1,000,000 points yet. I doubt it's gonna happen right now. Sure, no flush. That hand needs to hide its thumb. Even the best thing I have. Why I'm so always fascinated with making the most out of a bad situation when I am convinced it's impossible. Yeah, I've upgraded high card. Pretend all these are steals. Pretending's all I need. Okay. I blame flushes. Did that really take an hour and a half? Or 7 of clubs. Right. Well, I like some of the changes I've seen in here. I'm certainly curious about the higher stake jokers, but probably shouldn't do any more of it right now, fortunately. Sure wish I'd had that during there. Oh, why was it even new? Yes, I guess I'd seen it before and didn't come in here. It's like the best one. Reduced hand size down to 5 cards. I'm not brave enough. Better be a high card hand round. Hate looking for the new jokers. Only one. That's it. That was... I'm seeing that one. I don't think that one's that bad, because you can figure out what they are. That I think is awful. Like, it's like doing what this one does, but you pick and permanently have to get rid of it. This one has been either not a big deal or awful. Which I guess makes sense that these at the bottom should be the most awful. I don't know if there's certain rounds that these appear in. Like always anti-8. Probably. Alright. Oh. That's enough for now. I'm sure I'll play more. Guaranteed. Bye for now.